mom I said hello.
Okay, I will.
So the fight someone's to sell out, Lamont, on the tickets or moving, man?
Yeah, feel good.
You feel like the fans know what they're getting themselves into? That's why they're buying them tickets out?
For sure. They'd rather see it in person than on the TV screen. That's what I like. I think a few of them, like, probably seen my last fight, and obviously they know Pitbull is already. So they like, it's a win-win.
Feel like you're going in his backyard and you're going to gain some new fans, or you feel like those fans are already familiar with you and it's just you walking into a house of people that support you?
No, I don't feel like everybody. I don't feel like I'm going into nobody's backyard when I'm in the ring. That don't faze me for real. I don't really pay too much attention to the crowd noise. The only thing I hear is the corner. My corner, his corner, and occasionally my mom. That's it. Like I'm trained for that. So it don't matter about that. And I hope to turn some Pitbull fans into Roach fans if they not already. It's a good night of boxing.
You said you hear your mom in the crowd. When do you hear her? Is that during the fight or just?
For sure.
What does that sound like? Does she give you instructions?
Whoop his ass. Nah, but she do give instructions like a coach. Like punches to throw and all that.
Has she given you good advice? You're like, you know what, I'm gonna do that, and you did that.
I've heard her one time, and I did what she asked me to do.
What's up?
So that's all right. She know her stuff. She's been around me so long. She know her stuff.
Would you say she knows better than some of these coaches out here? When you hear them?
I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
No, just giving credit to your mom. She sounds like she knows. She has what, two sons that box? Your brother? So she knows.
I wouldn't be wrong for saying that.
Respect. What would you say is the easiest part of this camp so far? Was that 5 pounds? Or was that actually? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Straight up. Yup. Did you see how oh no, y'all ain't see my Thanksgiving plate.
No. What was on it? Or is that
Everything.
everything?
I had a packed plate.
They say a happy fighter is a dangerous fighter, so I mean, is that what's coming?
For sure.
140 fight, Mike. 140, okay. You know it's a lot of good pumping at 135. You think you gonna stay up there at 140 or you gonna take your business up there and then go back to 135?
I'm going to 135. I'm going back to 135 for sure. I'm business bound.
Great too, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
You're a little bit great. You're a muscle man anyway. Is he close to that weight right now as we speak?
For sure. 3 pounds out to be exact. With a week left.
Tell me what you gonna do different that you didn't do in Lamont Davis.
It's a completely different fight, so completely different approach. But one thing we're gonna do for real is separate ourselves, and that's from everybody, not just Pitbull. We're gonna separate ourselves.
I hope they don't try to hold me like they did on New York.
We ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about that.
Saw you congratulate young Abdullah, man. He used to come down to the gym, and now he's a world champion. How happy were you for that?
I was extremely happy. just to see a young kid like him come from, you know, the same trials and tribulations, you know, I did just as an amateur period, just like going through the system, working your way up and becoming a superstar. Like I've seen him, I think he fought Jordan and Ben, so I've been seeing him for a long time. And both of those fights he fought Jordan and Ben, they were championship of the same tournament actually, the Junior Olympics. So you know, it's good to see a kid become a man and growing in the sport and becoming, you know, what he's destined to be. I wish him all the best. What's up, bro?
I had a question. What's been the biggest adjustment for you moving up from 127 to 140? What's the biggest position been? How's that adjustment been for yourself?
Moving up from 35 to 40s wasn't really no adjustment to, except it wasn't really no adjustment. I've always sparred bigger people. Excuse me. Even though sparring is not the fight, but you know, this training camp I brought in some bigger guys, some heavy hitters, and that was a little different. Just because, like, you know, we brought high level opposition into, you know, to train with. So other than that, it wasn't no adjustment to get to. We always work hard, we always work strong. And shit, we gonna push like we normally do.
And how do you feel like your style gives you the edge over Pitbull in this matchup? Do you expect him to be more of a bruiser and try to go blow for blow in this bout?
Yeah, that's his bread and butter. So of course we're gonna expect that, but I'm versatile. I'm very versatile. My bag is versatility. And I got more than one way to win. He only has one way to win.
And then, what does it mean for you to put on people in DC and you was on a big stage with Tank, and that put you in a national spotlight, and also helps you just put on for DC.
Look, I'm like,
Another big stage.
I don't want it either, but you know, you gotta take
It means
the
a lot.
opportunity when you see it.
It means I did my job in my last fight, and now I'm here to, you know, spread the light. You know, I got my little brother fighting, I got Benjamin Johnson fighting. I look at him as my little brother too, on the big pay-per-view card. And you know, their first time fighting on the pay-per-view card, I'm headlining, so it means a lot to me. Like, you know, that's a whole lot. It says a lot. You know, it's time to boogie.
Good. Thank you.